What keeps coming up for us is what's the market asking for? And we know that what we used to do, there's a huge market for that now, and no one filling it. And then there's a market for what we used to do, and again, it started with fairly basic vinyl liner pools that then we spruced up, and we did bluestone coping, and we did waterfalls and some custom things on them. And that's just not our market anymore. But there's a huge opportunity for that in our market, and there's just not anyone filling it. So what's happening is instead people are finding that they're going to a gunite pool that's considered custom, but it's still not really unique, or they're going to vinyl and getting something really stripped down and basic. And the market is really dictating not gunite so much for a lot of different reasons, but not that basic vinyl or not that basic fiberglass. The market's pushing towards something else, and most people don't want to go there. So there's this glut of people that are either not building, or they're building without the satisfaction of getting what they want, ultimately convincing themselves it's better to have one than not have what they want. And that's really disappointing to me. I would rather see us as the industry provide what the customer wants, what they're specifically asking for. And it can't be me, because what I'm doing now, I have a market that we've developed, and that's where I need to be. But I would love to see someone else in that space in between. If I could be involved in it, that'd be fine. But I certainly think that there's room for that custom, cool, creative, artistic, without it being over the top crazy, being able to be done in more of a simple yard. And that's what most of the people in the industry are looking for, is simple yards that they don't have to do a lot of. It's not difficult to work in. But why give just basic if you could give something a little bit different? And that's what the homeowner wants. So from my perspective, I think about it a lot, and we have a lot of conversations in the office about what would that look like if someone could actually fill that piece of the market and really provide that service, because the customer wants it. It's not about what we want, it's about what they want. And the net result is the customer either walks away and doesn't get a pool, or they settle for something that they really didn't want, and that's really disappointing. And I hope that as time goes on, either the industry at large will address it, from at the international shows and the shows to start opening this conversation, or at least on a local level that some people will start picking up the baton and trying to push themselves to be better, to not do what they've always done just because they've always done it.